Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 61. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Steps away to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Well, Charles, I don't think there's any question that this is the biggest moment for any one of these players in their professional career. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl.
And there's no question about it. You're right. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl. But I will say it's possible that we might see a bit of a letdown for such an emotionally charged win in the conference championship. Getting to the big game with a win over your most bitter rival is a Super Bowl caliber win for that team. Now they've got to regroup, retool, and refocus.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. Well, CD, you mentioned the possibility of this being somewhat of a letdown game, and yes, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep and some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Andy Isabella, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Recovered by the Dolphins.
And careless Davis with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really are.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Forced out to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
His throw incomplete.
The pass on second.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And Robinson with a big catch. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll run with the former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Jones. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First and 10.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. On 2nd down now. It's Hines. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Nyheim Hines in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fielded in the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Swift. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
14.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
A 2-yard pickup.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. It's caught here by Adams. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Devontae Adams.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Tua on 4th down. And Adams has it complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time.
But it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught inside the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Miami set to take over. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Tua now on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big
It got his man complete, and he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there for the Dolphins, 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
10 at the 10-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Tua to throw again. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. It's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.